The young man swung his sword at the sea, but nothing happened. The maid told him he had no talent for martial arts, and should just give up. Yet after the two of them left, the spot where the sword had struck suddenly exploded. A terrifying sword aura erupted, splitting the ocean in half, and even slicing a towering mountain cleanly in two. An immortal flying on his sword overhead saw the scene and was so shocked that he hurriedly descended. The young man had once been seen as worthless, his power level only 5. To win the heart of his beloved, he spent all his wealth on her, but she turned around and married his cousin. His father tried to fight for him, but was beaten half to death and left to die on the street. In one night, they lost everything. From then on the young man swore never to love women again. Heaven saw his change of heart, and gave him a system. As long as he continued pleasing women, and gave them gifts, he would receive 10,000 times the power in return. The more gifts he gave, the faster his cultivation would rise. Once the system activated, he was reborn 3 years earlier. On the day of the family's power test, he remained useless. His palm strike only made a splash half a foot high, his power level still 5. Not even as strong as the servants. His cousin struck once, and raised waves several meters tall. His power level passed 2,000, making him the strongest heir to the clan. Watching all this, the young man thought of his system. This life he would continue pleasing women. He quickly gave a pill to his beloved. She was already used to flattery, and didn't even pretend, taking it casually, before handing it over to his cousin. The moment he gifted it, the system triggered a return reward. His power level instantly soared to 10,000. From that day on, he bought everything his cousin and the woman liked, whether cheap or expensive. He bought them all. When money ran out, he sold off the house and land, even spent his father's savings. With his growing strength, he tried it out by striking the sea, but nothing happened. The maid told him to give up cultivation and accept being a waste. The young man only smiled, and after they left, 100-meter sword aura erupted, splitting the ocean with a massive trench, and cutting a mountain in half. The shocking sight alarmed all nearby clans. They sent strong warriors to investigate, but found nothing, thinking only a hidden master was training there. The young man bid farewell to his father, and set out to find rare herbs and pills, hiding in a cave to cultivate. Soon the clan's grand tournament began. The patriarch personally oversaw the event, announcing the winner would inherit leadership. His cousin's power had already reached 10,000, making him the obvious successor. To save time, all contestants fought at once, and as expected, the cousin easily crushed them, defeating everyone within 3 moves. No one dared to challenge him further, but the young man was nowhere to be seen, lost in cultivation. Forgetting time had passed outside, his father grew anxious, and stepped onto the stage to delay the fight, but he had long abandoned training, and couldn't withstand his nephew's strike. He was gravely injured before he could even move. His cousin already saw both father and son as enemies, and planned to kill them on the spot. At the critical moment, the young man arrived, healed his father first, then revealed his true power. The patriarch used a detector, and was stunned to see the young man's power level kept soaring, but the cousin remained ignorant, thinking he was still a useless waste. Charging forward with a fierce punch, he was stopped effortlessly by just one of the young man's fingers. With a flick, the cousin was blasted into space, crashing through 9 aligned stars, before plummeting back